Greetings, Capricorn. Welcome to Tifa's Tarot, and I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. And today we're going to go ahead and take a look at your general reading for Virgo season, or we'll just say the month of September. So in general reading, anything is liable to come up. We're just going to take a look at 4 questions. We're going to be looking at, where's my spread? I had it written down here. Okay, we're going to be looking at first what you need to release. So what are you still carrying with you during the season? Secondly, we'll look at what are the current energies that you're working through, like what's happening, right? Like the ing, right? What's in present continuous. And then we're going to look at energies that you are experiencing, okay? And then finally, we'll be looking at challenges. So what are some potential challenges that could be some unexpected events to just be aware of during this season, okay? And I wanted to particularly do this spread because we do have a lot of planetary planets in retrograde at the moment. Big one, of course, that the most popular one that happens about every 3 months or so is the Mercury in retrograde period. So there could be just challenges in communication or transportation and misunderstandings in that sense. So it's always a good idea during retrograde periods when we're looking during that period of time just to see like what are some potential pitfalls that we should be aware of, all right? So with that being said, this is for Capricorn. So if Capricorn is dominant in your sun, your moon, or your rising, then it is my sincerest intention that this reading resonate with you in some capacity and that you're able to take any message that you hear from this reading and apply it to your life for its highest good, all right? So the decks that we're using, we're going to use the Neoteric Feminine Tarot. This is one of my newer decks that I've just purchased. I guess I like it. All the characters are female, so it's cool. And then we're going to clarify the messages with Yo Trusty Brotherhood of Light Egyptian Tarot. Okay, simple deck, but I just love how compact it is. It's a lot smaller, so it's a lot easier to shuffle and pull messages from. And then finally, we are going to pull 1 card of advice from the Eternal Crystals Oracle. Okay, just to see if there is maybe a particular crystal that you can utilize during this season to just kind of help you with whatever energies that you are into, all right? So Capricorn, let's go ahead and get started in your reading. And we want to know first, what does Capricorn need to release? For Capricorns connecting with this message, what does Capricorn need to release? All right. 2 cards to come out. Okay. So you got the 9 of Cups and the Sun. So there is, you've been riding on a really good wave recently, okay? You've been feeling very self-satisfied. Lots of things are kind of going your way, you feel. It's been making you very optimistic. You're having some joy in your life. I kind of feel like when this is in the release position, we'll go ahead and clarify that. That could be something that's exiting your life, or you could have been going through an experience, or like just past present, right? Like just in your recent past, you've just had some things just really work out for you. Call it luck, call it whatever you want, but you've been feeling quite content. So let's go ahead and see what about. Clarify that. Okay. 4 of Cups, huh? Let's do one more. This is the King of Wands. Okay, so, okay. Well, this is your card as well. You got the double here. 4 of Cups, right? Which is, a feeling, 4 of Cups is like kind of, the grass is greener on the other side. It's like having something that's yours, but like just wanting something a little bit more. It's not being quite content with where you are per se, okay? I do feel like this has something to do with your overall plans about your life, because that King of Wands is all about the big picture. This is like, what does my life plan look like? What do I want to be doing for for the rest of my life. So King of Wands energy is like what you do for work, like what is your trade? Are you happy doing what you're doing, right? So this has something to do with your overarching idea, right? So what could have happened when I'm reading into this is perhaps you were, okay, maybe this is I think this is a message of growth. I feel like there was a period of time where you were very happy with what you were doing, but something has changed over time where it's just not quite enough. And so you do understand perhaps there are some changes that need to be made, okay? I feel like this double energy is coming up because like maybe you are feeling very toxically tied onto what you're doing. This could be your work, right? This could be holding on to a relationship, but there's something maybe that you have a very toxic connection with, okay? And I think that you need to release the idea that whatever you're doing is actually making you happy. I feel that it works for your overall picture, but there's something about it that you really deep down inside know is causing like you feel like there's something better out there for you, okay, than what this is, okay? And so and there might be like people in your life don't really know that you feel like this. For example, if this is about work, right? This could be you're a hard worker, you like you're the best, you show up, you get praises and accolades at work, like your family and friends or your lover, whoever, everyone like respects you for how dedicated you are to your job, and you feel that that works, like you're putting on this air of it satisfying you in some way, but there is something that's not quite right about it that you would like to change, okay? So I feel like that's kind of what you need to release. That's an energy that's in your release position, okay? Let's look at current energy. So what is Capricorn currently working through? Okay, Page of Wands. So you could be working on really trying to get your mojo back. Page of Wands is like, it's like talks or messages about going on an adventure, like doing things that you want to do that are fun to you, right? It could be like, one in a lifetime opportunities. Like Page of Wands activities would be like skydiving. You're like, you know what, like I'm gonna do it. It's been on my mind to just like get this adrenaline rush, should just do or take a trip to the other side of the world and like to, I don't know, try. So there's something about you that you're working through where it's like you want some excitement, you want to revitalize something in your life. Let's go ahead and clarify that. I hate it when that happens. Go ahead and pick that up. All right, all right, all right. Look at that. We got the sun again, okay? So there's something about prioritizing your actual joy. And it's not about anyone else. It's literally about your own personal, like what makes Capricorn happy. Like what is Capricorn? I feel like there's an examination of that, and that's actually, you're like starting to dive, you're working through diving into doing that. You got the sun again, okay? So that once again, right, it came out in your original what you need to release as well. So this is showing me that like there's something that you want to do. There's something you want to do, perhaps that's something to do with your stability as well, because you got the Four of Wands here. This is your home space. This is your stability. This is your like where you dine and dwell and be with those that you want to have in your circle in your life, right? And then you also have the the High Priestess, okay? So this is telling me that you're being guided intuitively. And if it's something like you could be coming up with these ideas about stuff that you really want to do, and you're like, you know, I would really want to do this. This would really make me happy. And it's like, you actually can do it. You're like, there's nothing actually wrong with doing it. And I'm feeling like you're intuitively just, you don't know why you're being attracted to doing some things that maybe like just, it's like an inspiration that just kind of happened out of the blue. And if you're sharing that with other people, they could be like, you like crazy, like what are you talking about, right? So I feel like there's that energy attached to it, right? Where it's like, hey, like you never knew that like I wanted to like, I don't know, go to a nudist beach or something, you know. It's just something that you just want to release, you want to do, and it's going to make you happy, okay? So that's the energy you're working towards, right? And I feel like it's just coming from a knowing, okay? And sometimes I know you all know, like there are just things that you just know, and it's not even a thing that you were ever taught. You just know, okay? And that's what the High Priestess energy is, right? It's inner knowing or understanding, okay? Let's look at new energies that are coming to you this season, okay? So new energies approaching you. So that one was what you're working through. What's approaching you, though? Show me what's approaching, Capricorn. Justice. So this could be involvement with legal matters. It could be, I would say, let's definitely clarify this, because this could be some type of cause and effect thing, okay? This could be being involved with the law in some way, yeah? Because you got 5 of Wands. This is a dispute of some sort, right? And it could get legal. So 5 of Wands are about competition. It's conflict and conflictual energy. And it's being taken to trial, and it could cost you money because you got that 5 of Pentacles here, okay? Hold on, Capricorn. I think I have a message for you. I really do. Yeah. Has something to do with the decisions that you make. And we just talked about that Page of Wands, about doing something risky, right? Okay. Be very careful this month. You got the 2 of Swords here. From what I'm seeing from these 2 energies of what you're working through, it's crazy how it correlates. But what you're working through is something that could be on the adventurous side, okay? And it's something that really makes you happy. There could be an effect, and it's like you're intuitively guided to do this. But it's like, think about doing it perhaps in a smart way, or think about doing it in a way, or thinking about if there are options where you know it could lead you to some conflict in some way. Maybe you'd like choose something else on your bucket list, you know? So I'm seeing that warning from that, because that Page of Wands does indicate like there's an adventure spirit that you do. But what ends up happening later is you end up involved in something with justice. There's something there that could be like a legal issue, but it definitely has something to do with conflict that could very much affect your money, right? 5 of Pentacles is about loss, okay? And it definitely has something to do with the decision. I don't know if it's you're making the decision or a decision is being made about you, okay? So remember, we have free will, and a lot of the times in tarot, it's just like asking you to look at, it's like re-examining what you're doing. So if you have like the devil, right, which came out in your, what you need to release, okay? If you have that devil energy, and you've got like the devil talking in your shoulder about, you should do this or you should do that, and you're like, but I don't know if the consequences are worth that. This is showing that like there could be, very well could be consequences to that. So exercising the free will that you can, and hearing a reading like this, I would just like kind of heed caution, okay? You know, that's it. All right, and the last section that we'll pull will be the challenges, okay? So this is unexpected events that you should be aware of, okay? That was already seemed like one to me, but let's go ahead and pull that last one. Okay, the Hermit. Okay, so self-reflection. You might be having, hold on, let's see. King of Swords, yeah, there's something about your intelligence, your thoughts, being reasonable, rational. Oh! Dang nabbit. I don't even know what that meant, okay. So, see. All right. Yay, yowzers. Okay, so Capricorn. Challenges that you're going to be having is the Hermit. This is all about being self-aware, okay? Hermit is also feeling the need, like your challenge could be like not opening up, right, to people. Could be also needing to do some self-reflection about where you are at this time. I see that being a challenge for you, okay? It's something that you're really mentally pondering over with that King of Swords, and you're really using your highest, most rational, logical mind while you're in this introspective mode, okay? But make sure that you communicate to yourself with a lot of love and understanding and compassion with this Page of Cups. And it's almost like you're guaranteed to have this like really nervous, anxious, something unexpected does happen. The challenge could be like just feeling this anxiety, okay? It could be a bit challenging for you, okay? So those are the challenges that you need to be aware of that are coming. I feel like, I don't know, this message seemed very prophetic in some way. I don't want to wish this upon people, but it's like, you know, if you are listening to this, I mean, you might not be doing anything wrong. This might not even be your message at all, but for anyone whose message this is a good time to kind of think about some of the things that we're doing, right? All right, let's go ahead and just pull one card from the Eternal Crystals Oracle to close out your reading with some crystal advice. So this could be a crystal that you could utilize during this season to just kind of help balance yourself, okay? Lapis lazuli, okay? Ooh, problems resolved. That is literally what this is. Lapis lazuli, beautiful color. I'm going to go ahead and show this to you and then read you its message. But this is meant, this is used to activate your third eye chakra, right? Which is right here, is where we get our intuition, right? And this came out with your High Priestess, and your throat chakra, right? So that we are able to speak our truth, right? All right. So lapis lazuli, I don't know. All right. So this is what it looks like. If you have been feeling stuck, stagnant, or as though life is bringing you one problem after another, lapis lazuli is here to help you. Drawing this card indicates that things around you are about to transform. There is a positive energy coming to you that will help you let go of anything in your past or present that is holding you back. As you dwell less on matters in your past, you will begin to feel the surge of new transformative energy. It is time now for you to focus upon your strengths, not your weaknesses. You have an incredible inner power that can get through any hard times. Remember that you are not alone. Your spirit guides, angels, and past loved ones are also with you, helping you. Try to stay positive and focused on your goals. Keep charging ahead with your hopes and dreams. Try not to get too distracted by other people's energies, opinions, or problems. Lapis lazuli is associated with your throat chakra. Its energy helps you to communicate clearly. It is also associated with your third eye chakra, which helps you with your intuition. Okay? All right, dear Capricorn, those were your messages from the Tarot and the Eternal Crystals Oracle. I hope this was helpful for anybody who listened to this message in its entirety. Please do comment, like, and subscribe for any additional content, and feel free to book me for a personal. If this message really resonated with you, you can find more information in the description of this video. Bye.